Hello everyone, this is Mr Beaver, Deputy Head at Millthorpe School. I just wanted to talk through Google Meet as we move to more elements of live delivery, whether that be a plenary, a starter, or some modelling in the main body of the lesson, for example. So first of all, the students click on the class as they have been doing, linked to their normal school timetable. And they will see the following. So this is a student view. And there are three areas where the teacher might have posted that link. The students have been using the stream successfully to communicate with the teacher, so a lot of our staff will continue to place the meeting link in here. It might come up with an icon or just simply the link for the student to click on. The teacher should really be putting the time that they want you to click on that so that you are in there when the rest of your classmates are. So that's your first option. If the teacher has enabled it, you will be able to also click on the same Google Classroom link here, just below Model Classroom, or by clicking on the Classroom tab, or Classwork tab, should I say, and clicking on Meet. Those three areas take you to the same unique Google Classroom link to that subject area. So when we click on this, there are two things that we need to perform straight away. And can I just ask at this point that all parents have received and have gone through the protocols so that we can provide live delivery in a safe and respectful fashion. So we click on this, there are two things we do straight away. First is the camera. We turn the camera off, and second, we mute the microphone. We're not in the Google Meet yet because we haven't pressed the join button, so actually at this point it's a good point to just check your microphone's working and see whether those bars down there are dancing around. If they are, you know that your microphone is picking up audio. So let's mute again and press join. Up here you'll be able to see a number, it'll be more than that hopefully, closer to 30 with all your classmates in. You could click on that and see who is in the Google Meet. If we click on the second icon, that is where the chat is, and the teacher will continue to use that just as they have been using the chat in the stream. So you might put your answer in there. You might ask them to explain something, all the while making sure that in line with the protocols that we're obviously polite and showing respect to both the teacher and the other students within that lesson. However, the live delivery might involve the teacher actually wanting to hear you, your audio. And to do that, we simply come down here when asked to do so, not beforehand, and deliver your answer and get involved in the discussion. You then mute again so that other people can contribute to the lesson. With too many microphones on, it can become very confusing for all involved. We won't be opening up the camera icon unless you are in a tutor session. In the tutor sessions, there's smaller numbers and the tutor will ask you to have your mic on and your camera on. Another feature that the teacher might ask you to use is the raise hands button. So they might do a true or false and say, right, everybody who thinks the following statement is false, raise your hand. You simply raise your hand like that, and the teacher will see a grid with every student that's raised their hand and every student that's kept their hand down, and can therefore gauge a level of understanding from the whole group all at once. So they're some of the main features that we obviously wanted to cover before going live on the 18th with some elements of our lessons. We do want to reiterate though that we do feel that we won't be moving to 50 minutes worth of audio and visual due to the fact that this would become very much like a lecture and level of engagement would drop. We've had great feedback so far for what we're delivering. We want this to complement the tasks we already have so that students can do some independent work, they get teacher contact in the stream, they see the teacher. So we've got a very varied methods of delivery incorporated into one lesson. Things will develop, but we're trying to take a staged and staggered approach so that things, when they are delivered, they're delivered properly. Thank you very much and have a lovely weekend.